Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Lisa, and I will be the moderator for today's webinar. Today, the webinar topic will be from brick to click, digitizing construction quality process. Before we start our webinar, let's go over some guidelines to have a smooth and engaging webinar session. Kindly unmute your microphone throughout the webinar to minimize the background noise. If you have any questions or comments, please use the chat box on the right hand side of your screen. And feel free to ask questions during the Q&A segment, and we will be answering your questions. And I also have shared a link in the chat box for registration purpose to receive the e-certificate. So kindly register yourself to receive the e-certificate. And now let's introduce our speaker for today. We have Farah Rahim, our digital transformation consultant, who will be sharing with us on digitalization construction quality process. And she will be sharing with us. Let's hand over the virtual floor to Farah Rahim. Begin her presentations.
Thank you, Lisa. First of all, welcome to all this audience to our continuous webinar from our last sessions. And let me introduce you to myself. My name is Farah. I'm a digital transformations consultant, and I would like to bring to you a special webinar session that I would like to call from brick to click. And also during this session, we will drill down and talk about digitizing construction quality processes. So it's actually a part of a journey through engineering intelligence. Okay, so let's from our last webinar, we actually talked about digitizing quality management. So now we want to drill down to a little bit deeper. We would like to understand how to digitize construction quality processes in my own definitions, which I believe will be easier for each of us to understand. So let's continue. All right. So digital documentation. First of all, we have to understand what does digital documentation means. So digital documentation is a transition from paper-based documentations to digital formats. So as far as how we know now, most of processes consist a lot of paper. It will be a very manual. So we will transform this. We will do the transition to transform this paper-based documentation into digital formats. And how do we want to do this? So I put it into a simpler way. So if you can see my diagram with GIF pictures here, you can see first here we create the forms, we create the process flow, or we digitize the process flow. Secondly, we capture the data from mobile or any other devices, and then we share the documents, and also we do the analytics. We analyze the data that we captured, we create, and we share. So to look into this, let's begin with create. So what does create means? So to my understanding, creating in digitalization is actually customized digital quality processes and QA/QC, where you create your own quality forms and checklist, punch, and snack list. Keep all your quality observation in one place. This includes all these ITPs, your NCRs, audit checklists, and also any other related documentations or process flows that you can put into this one single platform. Okay, how does this possible? So first of all, with this digitalization, you'll be able to build your own quality forms, or even better, if you have an existing quality forms, what you can do is you can digitize into this in this platform that you will choose in future, and then you can configure your workflow exactly as you need them. So which means during this process, you will be able to review back your workflows, and you will be able to audit back your workflows if this is working or not. And also you can configure exactly as how you need. Okay, and then you can manage your QA, processes, NCRs, and quality observations, everything through a single platform. Manage multiple inspections easily in single request, create link monitor using request of work inspections, So not only one inspection, so it will be multiple inspections in a single transaction. Create and deploy your ITPs, manage and hold witness point easily with progressive approval and assurance packs. So this is what happens during the creation period. So next we'll go down to capture. So what does capture means to me, and how do we want to understand? So quality data that is easily captured from the field from any mobile devices, be it Android or iOS, whatever devices that you are holding right now, to rectify defects, to issue defects, or to report the defects, actions and issue with photos, video, annotations in real time. So what we do now, current practice, which I believe that that is the most popular way to capture this data, is through WhatsApp or Telegram or any other communication platforms. Simple as it will provide the same, where you can share photos or you can share videos, and also you can annotate on the picture. But to be honest, does this capture in one single platform? Because if you are communicating to a person A, you'll be sharing this information. And then if let's say you are communicating with person B, you will be sharing a different sets of conversations. So it will be everywhere. So if let's say, yes, I understand, some people will say that we can put it into a WhatsApp group or Telegram group, that whatever tools that you are using. But what happens if you have selected people that you want to have that information? You just imagine how many groups you will have on top of whatever groups that you already have in your phones. For example, for myself, I think I am forcefully involved with almost 20 to 30 groups right now, and it will be a very massive, and it can create such a haywire, because you are managing with a lot of information with a lot of people. Okay, so to understand this, first, this platform or this through digitalize, if you digitize your processes, will be able to see the drawing markups where you can denote areas of special attentions in your plans. So which means in your plans, you can see which area that needs attention. There will be a color coded. You can see a color coded. You can see which one is critical, which one is in progress, which one is already work done. So from there you can see. So you do not have to go to each of person and ask what is the update when everything is on the screen. So secondly, you can do photo annotations, which means you just capture a pictures, not as simple as capturing, but also you can annotate. You can put a mark there. You can just send an arrow, because sometimes we are dealing with a huge area, so you need to be specific. By having these tools, you will be able to zoom in which areas that needs your attention. So with photo annotations, you can add callouts to your images and point out areas to special attention. Okay, and then also 3D models, it can be integrated inside, where you can access 3D models for a better understanding of spatials and construction requirements. And even better, it can also provide you a geotagging. Okay, so identify large and close up punch lists quickly. So when you annotate pictures and locate defects on drawing, this is what we have. You can identify the issues. You can large and close the checklist quickly. Secondly, you can assign rectification actions on the spot to project teams and members subcontractors. So which means if once you already captured the defect or any other when you just let's talk about defect. So once you already captured a defect, you can immediately send this out to the subcontractors or any project teams for their attention. So you don't have to screenshots, or you don't have to forward this to a multiple person, but you just click send. Then it will be automatically sent to the related person according to the workflow that you already digitized on the first place. So which means you don't have to keep on asking around, or you just don't have to try to recall who you need to forward this to, because it's already predefined during the digitization. Okay, and then it also provide your real-time inspection, corrective actions, and defect updates. Mixed updating punch list a snap in the field on any mobile devices. So it provides you a real-time inspection. So you would know exactly when does this inspection has been done, when it has been reported, So you will because time is very sensitive, so you'll be able to monitor this closely. So after capturing, what we'll do, we captured all the data, we would definitely need to share. But sharing can be very tricky. First, you share all your quality information across your IT environment with all the tools you use and love. With open APIs, you will be able to share all these activities into IT environment, means to any other associated platform or any other softwares that you are using. So you can integrate with multiples tools or project management softwares. Okay, so it also allows you to do a PDF export. So whatever data that you have, you can export into a PDF forms, where you can see on the left hand side here, just follow my cursor, you can see that they can export into a PDF format where they already automatically put it in all the data into a certain templates that you will digitize from the beginning when you first started embarking with the platforms. So you will digitize into PDF exports for easy sharings for reporting of informations. And also on your my right hand side, you can see you can also export and also import Excel report. So if, for example, if let's say you started with digitalization, because quality is not only lodging reports or lodging defects or complaints, also doing all those quality activities, but also it will be able, you will need to extract this information and produce into reports. So some people will need to do all this data, they will need to view all in data in Excel report and in Excel export. So this platform will be able to export into Excel where you can do your analysis at your own convenience. And also, certain platforms, they already have a dashboards with predefined, with customizations. So for example, you can see in the middle, this is the dashboards that I have as an example. So you can access hundreds of dashboards on the web and on mobile devices. So you can see how many cases is reported, how many defects, defects type, what are the defect types, and also assignments. And also you can see, and you can monitor your subcontractors or your contractors, which contractors that actually gives you the headaches in my layman term. For example, if let's say, of course, when you see a lot of defects, you will need to do the analysis. You will need to know which contractors that actually having this kind of issues. Right? So for example, if let's say the AC is not, the AC is mostly complaint, AC air conditioner is mostly complaints, that you know that you need to chase and you need to actually to drill down to your AC contractors. Okay, and also it provides you a dual digital class technology, which means all the data will be stored in cloud base, in cloud. Okay, it can be also on premises, but right now everything is stored on cloud. So which means you can access this anywhere, anytime. And also it would be very good if let's say you can access this platform offline and online, because if let's say we're talking about pre-construction period, quality during the pre-construction periods, most of the time the area will not have a good network. So some platforms, they need the internet access. If not, you cannot use the platform on your mobile. But certain platforms allows you to use your tools during offline mode. So which means if let's say you go to on-site, there's no networks, you can still key in and put in your data, but and it will save on the phone. But once you're back online, which means when you leave the area and you are back online, the data will automatically upload it. So which means there's no problem that with networking, because it's all stored in cloud base. So which means you can access anywhere, that allows you a remote working environment. So which means you can just bring your mobile and go on site. You don't have to go back to office more often. So it just saves a lot of time. Okay, so you can also see a native application available on Apple iOS, Android, smartphones and tablets. And also it provides you synchronization with all devices in real time with encrypted protocols and web access, i.e. Internet Explorers, Edge, Chrome, Safari, whatever, and many more, just name it. Okay, so after we shared, we need to do analyze. We need to do the analyzing. Okay, so how? By predict quality issues before they occur, make reporting a breeze, and make better decisions with quality data at your fingertips. So once you have all the data, the power of having all these informations on time, all this information accurately, and all informations provided from different user, so you'll be able to understand what is actually going on during your construction, what is actually going on site. So you can actually, by having this information as a project manager, or as a project manager, for example, you can predict quality issues before they occur, before they even happen. You can foresee this. So if you're able to foresee this before it ever happens, you already start finding solutions, or you can do the preventive before it even happens. So it is very powerful for you to have all this data provided to you accurately. Okay. So as I mentioned just now, by doing need to do you'll be able to do analyzing by leveraging your data to predict trends. So you can see the trends and make faster and smarter quality decisions. So which means you can analyze your data into details, and also you can use the dashboard. From there, as the dashboard is already have a predefined customizations, predefined sorry, you have all these customizations. You'll be able to see quickly. You'll be able to see quickly what do you need, which area that you need to put your attention to. So you'll be able to see quickly. Okay, for example, a contractor A is not giving you exactly what you want, or giving you a lot of issues, so you need to drill down the contractor. So you can start working with them, and also work only with the best and benchmark your supplier. This is how what happened to contractor A. And then use mission critical leading indicators to make prediction, diagnose issues, and take actions. Build effective control plans with the help of AI algorithms. Okay. So also it can help you to visualize your quality KPIs. By having these analytic tools, you can visualize your quality KPIs. So you can see all these are the screenshots of one particular tools that I've screenshot here. Okay, so as I mentioned just now, by providing the data, data is provided by the correct person. And who are the persons and who are the users? Is it one user or there's many users? So by having this platform, you are not involving to only one person. As mentioned just now, it's not only a project manager. It can involve all parties. It can involve your clients, your QA, QCs. You can involve the project manager, quality directors, subcontractors, and quality inspectors, and whoever that you want to allow access. So for our client perspective, let's go down one by one. From the client perspective, this is what the feedback clients provided. So clients means it can be your clients. If let's say it can be the owner of the land, or the owner of the project, or the clients also can be the homeowner. So let's say we're talking about building a residential, the clients can be a homeowner. So from the client's point of view, she says that I can track project status from kick-off through delivery right through to handover. I have one place for all my communications with the contractor, no more emails or mountains of paperwork. Okay, no more emails and mountains. This is my favorite. No more emails or mountains of paperwork. Because even so, emails are a part of digitalizations, but also we always lose track of emails. So just imagine how many replies and how many emails have to fly through from one person to another person. So if you have one single platform, you make it visible to everyone. So this is from client's point of view. From QA/QC point of view, I'm able to easily manage all my quality observation all from mobile phones. It's easy to manage my ITPs, MLRs, track my NCRs, RFIs, resolve SDQs, and close out snags and punch lists. So increase his efficiencies. So from project manager, I can visualize the project's quality KPIs to monitor project status in real time with dashboards. Reporting is a breeze with easy customizable reports, exportable in all formats. So through digitalization, this project manager is actually benefit this. How? Because let's put it this way, as project manager and quality directors usually, or maybe QEQCs, they are usually managing multiple projects. Multiple projects means they have to be at multiple places at the same time. But if let's say once they start digitizing quality processes, they do not have to be at so many places at the same time, because they just have one mobile. They can view and they can understand all sites at the same time. Okay, so for project manager, this is a very powerful tool for him. As for quality director, she said that I'm able to benchmark performance across multiple projects and regions. Okay, my Nuvit quality reports integrate with all our existing reporting system. For subcontractors, no more emails, text, and attachment then get lost, which is true. Everyone from the contractor, the subbies, even the clients has one place and one app for communicating issues and scheduling control checks, inspections. Getting signed off is fast and easy with digital signatures. So this is also increased efficiency and productivity. So which means that as for subcontractor itself, he doesn't have to receive thousands or hundreds sorry, emails and text messages just to ask him to pay attention on certain things. So he can just get it done and send a sign off, and it can happen within one. It depends on every each of the defects. It can happen within maybe hours, maybe days. Okay, maybe, but it will be lesser than if you when you do the quality processes manually. And for quality inspectors, I save significant amount of time as punch list issue are assigned automatically. Okay, so save significant amounts. So this is talking about time saving as punch list issue are assigned automatically. So you don't have to wait. You don't have to pick up your phone. You don't have to send an email. You can just click one button and it will be sent automatically. Okay, so that explains who are the users and who are the users that will be benefit through through quality quality processes, digitization of quality processes. Okay, so how does this improve your business? So first, we talk about most important things is cost. So if you go anywhere, it's all about cost. So if you digitize quality processes, proven that it reduces cost on rework administration by 50% and defect rectification management by 90%. Okay, because why? How you can reduce cost on rework? Because you'll be able to analyze issues that even that before even it happens. So that's why you reduce your cost on rework. And then also it improves your quality by driving continuous improvement across your business with a construction quality management software solutions. Build relationship, engage your client with transparent quality processes from project kickoff, delivery through handover. So build a relationship is actually through when you create such a good visibilities, so then you will be able to um, to make your client. This is all more on client happiness. Of course, as a client, you will be happy to receive reports on time. You can provide the transparent data, transparent report. So this is how digitized quality processes can improve your business. Okay, I think yeah, I think that's all about it. I put it a very short and simple for us to understand. You see why I have to keep it short and simple is because when we speak about digitalization, often people are very traumatized by it's like a taboo in constructions, because for hundreds of years we've been building without digitalizations, and every buildings are working fine until right now. But that's why it's very sensitive to use the word digitalization. But why we fail to believe that digitalization will help into your constructions is because we don't understand. So I put it as simple as I can, so then we can understand how does digitalization will help into your constructions, specifically in quality. So I think that's all I have for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hi, Farah. I think there is a question from PS Saida.
Through this platform, you have the freedom to allow access to each of the components. You also call it user right. You have the rights to choose which are the users, And also you can choose who are the users that can view the documents and who are the users can be involved into the workflows, because it will start from the beginning through the digitalizing, when you digitize your processes and workflows, because from workflows itself you will see who are the involving parties. So it will be a very easy. So what I like about this platform is actually it allows you to create a platform in and fit right into your eyes. I hope I hope I answered your questions.
Hi, do we have any other questions for participants? As we came to the Q&A segment, so you can drop your questions at the chat box. There is another question, Kimi.
Okay, we have multiple platforms to manage your constructions. So if let's say you are talking about quality itself, we have a few we call it a site digitalization platform. So what we'll do is we will go to our client and listen what are the challenges and what they are focused. So like now we are talking about quality. We have this one specific platform as we call Novate. For me, it's a very powerful tools that I can show in our next sessions. I can drill down, and maybe I can do a little bit demo and how we can use this Novate. What I like about Novate is because it provides you UI and UX. It's very friendly. It's customizable. You can either create your form on the platform, or you also can digitize your form. So whatever forms that you have right now, we can digitize. Like the platform itself can digitize for you. But I will be happy to show you our next session, maybe next month, because my webinar is once a month. So maybe next month I can show you the demo. Then I hope I can see you again, TS Saida. So I will show you. I will be happy to show you how easy this platform to be used, and also how powerful this platform can be.
Or else, if you request for a demo session in your organization, also we can able to arrange that with our team members and with your technical team as well.
Yeah. If you can't wait for next webinar because it's once a month, you can always give a call. You can contact us. Noor Aziati, yes, correct. Let me read the questions. Yeah, may I know if the apps can liaise with all documentation such as RW and site diary and can access to consultant? Yes, can. Because for right now my topic is quality, but it's actually this powerful platform Novate can actually cover site digitalization, quality, maintenance, health and safety as well. So it covers all these elements, and also you can give access to your consultant and clients. For example, I have this one particular client. The user is actually shockingly the user was about 1,400, if I'm not mistaken, Yalisa. The user is about 1,400, and I was like a bit dumbfounded to understand that why is it so much. But it's actually the tools. The clients actually give access to the consultants and also to the contractors and also the client. So every parties have their access to this platform. So everyone can put in their data from their own perspective lah, whatever that they want to. They make it like a how do I say it? Like a platform for them to communicate to each other.
Yeah, excited to answer your questions. And if you wanted to have a one-to-one session to understand more about these products or other products that we have, we are welcome to have a meeting and a presentation slot your organizations.
Okay, just before I end, I would like to a little bit speak about Bina initiative. We are actually a company that provides engineering solutions, but not only limited to quality. So we have series of webinar that comprises of all project life cycle from designing until handovers. So we talk about from the initiating to design to the pre-construction, constructions until handover. So we have all this series of webinar, and also Bina Initiative also act as a consultant to give to listen from the developers or main contractors what are the challenges and what is their focus or what is their goal. So then we are able to we are able to address into the solutions. So it can be a solutions or it can be a services. So if you have any other questions or you want me to help you understand on certain things, please we are always all welcome with questions. You can either call us or you can always email us or however platform that you can.
Yeah, I have shared our emails in the chat box so that if you have any questions or anything that you would like to inquiry, you can always drop us the email. Okay, if there is no other questions, I think that we can end the webinar session over here. If you have any other questions or would like to inquiry or anything, please drop down your emails or call to us. As we came to the end of the webinar, I would like to thank to all the participants to make your time to come to this webinar and have a knowledge on the quality process in the construction industry. I also would like to thank to Farah Rahim on a presentations on share us experience and on quality process. Kindly registered your attendance at the chat box given for us to share the e-certificate and also keep track on our social media platforms and also our website for our upcoming webinars and upcoming events that we are doing. We always would like to welcome you. And on behalf of our entire team, I would like to thank once again for joining our webinar. Thank you.